We're broadcasting from the Middle Tennessee Electric Studios.
Visit MTE.com.
Middle Tennessee Electric, serving to make life better since 1936.
This is the WGNS Action Line. Talking with Rutherford County newsmakers
since 1947.
The WGNS Action Line. Now your host, Scott Walker.
This morning we're talking with Sarah Callender with Main Street Murfreesboro. How are you this morning?
I am great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Well, there is always a lot happening on the downtown square, and Valentine's Day is no exception. There are a lot of events taking place that week, including stuff at Center for the Arts, I believe that Thursday. But there's more than that. There's local restaurants, stores. It's a unique place to go, especially during that week of Valentine's.
It is. We're so excited that Valentine's is here. And this year, love is waiting for you in the historic downtown because, love isn't just a one-size-fits-all, and neither are the ways that you can celebrate it. And that's what's unique about downtown.
What do people tell you when they come to downtown Murfreesboro? Maybe gifts from out of town, or those who haven't been to the square before, they're new to town. What types of letters, comments, emails, and phone calls do you get?
People always wonder how to get downtown, and then when they're here, I think they're just blown away by how many different unique businesses we have. Retail, flowers, foods, bakeries, restaurants. There's so many things that you can do from the morning through the evening. And we're family friendly, but also there's adult entertainment at night. If you want to go on a date with your loved one, there's just so many unique things to do. And then even within the shops, it's not like you're going to see the same thing that you would at a different store. They each kind of have their own character of what they provide for the shopping experience.
And for the nightlife, you've got some local restaurants and bars that have live entertainment, live music playing throughout the evening. It's a cool place to be.
The dinner time is so cool downtown. It's a neat place where a lot of the chefs, especially for Valentine's, are serving up special Valentine's menus. It's just a cozy atmosphere with unforgettable flavors. There's intimate candlelit tables to relax, and you've got your comfort food favorites. You've got your wineries. You've got the craft beer. You've got so many places that have live music. And then some more upscale restaurants like the Speakeasy that provide some more late night entertainment or dancing if that's what you're into.
And depending on if you're going to go out on a date, specifically on Valentine's, you may want to call ahead, maybe even a couple of days before, or it may already be too late, I don't know. But call ahead to see if you can make reservations ahead of time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I think some of our restaurants do that. A lot of them are just come and get your name on the list. But that's what's fun because especially Valentine's, I think a lot of our retailers will be open later because it's on Saturday. And so you can put your name in for a restaurant and go get a glass of wine, go get a coffee, shop some, especially if you've put off getting that gift. Go ahead and let that person pick the gift out for themselves and then go back and finish your night out with your dining experience.
I can speak for a lot of guys out there. As a husband, I always forget. I put off until the last minute gifts or things for Valentine's Day. So my go-to would be, hey, guess what we're going to do? Go out to eat or something, something along those lines, which makes it a lot easier. But that being said, there are a lot of really unique, really nice shops on the downtown square that you can go to before Valentine's Day and get that perfect Valentine's gift.
And they will help you find, especially those guys that don't know what to get. Just walk in and tell the store owner, I don't know what I'm doing. And they're going to help you find that gift. So many people go to flowers and chocolates, right? And I think we're known downtown for some chocolate-covered strawberries at unique stores. And then we've got so many really wonderful flower shops that are locally owned right here around the square and downtown that have been here for a long time. And they will help you put together the perfect bouquet for your loved one.
Or some of the clothing stores, specifically women's clothing stores. If you really can't find what you think your wife, your girlfriend may want, you can get a gift card.
Get a gift card. That always is the best answer, isn't it?
It is.
And there's lots of gifts for men, too. I think people would be surprised if they go into these retail boutiques. They all have something for men, whether it's a piece of clothing or, a hat or soap, things like that, cologne. They've got a lot of unique gifts for men as well.
Another thing about downtown Murfreesboro and the downtown area is the history. I mean, there's a lot of history, not only on the square, but around the square. In fact, we have one of the only pre-Civil War still standing courthouses today.
Yes. So if anything, it's an experience. Isn't that what people want right now? They don't just want a gift, but they want to know that you spent time with them, that you created some memories. And that's what's unique about downtown. You can park your car and you can stroll around and look at the beautiful architecture, get a picture in front of a mural, just sit in a park bench and look at the courthouse and just watch people walk around, drink that coffee outside. It's that's what's really unique. It's not just okay, we're going to go to dinner real quick and then go home and call it a night, but it's an experience of spending time with those that you love.
And while we've been going through kind of a cold snap, there's also homemade ice cream on the square.
Oh my goodness, yes. So that I don't think cold ever stops people from getting ice cream.
Not if you can eat it indoors.
No, and then you can go over and get some coffee and oh my goodness, you can get everything that you want downtown. And so you really can find some unique gifts, some unique jewelry, local artwork and books. So there's something for everybody.
And again, we're talking with Sarah Callender with Main Street Murfreesboro. And Main Street is an organization that kind of helps to keep that history alive in a lot of ways, but helps to keep it looking historic as well.
Right. One of Main Street's objectives is to acknowledge the historic preservation of downtown and to try to remind property owners and businesses to keep that historic preservation going, to not change the look of your building. And that's what makes us special. It's a gem, it's not something that you're going to see other places. And when you visit towns, you want to go see what their character, where they started, and that's the downtown of every community. And so Murfreesboro is very blessed to have had the historic preservation kept for the most part around our square, and so we want to encourage people to do that.
And as we close this morning, for anybody who wants to know about different things going on around the square, you can go to the Main Street Murfreesboro website and you've got a calendar of events and it tells you all about things happening all throughout the year.
This is true, and there's a blog section on there that businesses are able to put stories about things that they've got coming up. So, those businesses that take advantage of that, that's a great opportunity to get to know them. We've got a list of all the businesses on our website, so you can look up the categories of things that you're looking for, services or health and beauty, and you'll see those businesses there. So stop by and visit us or follow us on social media. That's the best way that we can help promote the businesses downtown.
And again, Sarah Callender with Main Street Murfreesboro. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.